Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is the game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play by email match against AsuRob. He's the Allied commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. It's now the last day of May 42, 31st. Yesterday my South Pacific 1st Carrier Division, whatever you call the Kido Butai, was able to sink a convoy with a lot of cargo ships, but maybe that was empty, I don't know. One of my submarines, I-6, find here source of New Zealand, this lonely small cargo ship, and it's a bigger convoy, but a little out of range for my carriers. Nautilus is attacking but failing. North of Druck. Nothing happens here. And these I think British. Yeah. So British destroyers making a raid against my base at Ceylon, and I feel only some minesweepers because before he always throws some mines in my port. Toll. Now my local minesweepers are not more there. What a disaster! More allied ships are sinking. I think these are destroyers returning. I don't know exactly where they're returning, but no hit on both sides. And I find once again a cargo ship. Oh, and my carrier is also getting spotted. Good, I'm back over Suva. There's one more for Warhawk. And yeah, this is not a real battle. I also sweep Colombo. Some sea hurricanes. Don't ask me why sea hurricanes are in the Colombo airfield and not in the carrier, but yeah, it's not the best airplane, so maybe it's okay. At the end, my M5s are able to achieve a victory. A little help here for my strike in South China. More Helen 2As are arriving, and I can start to refit my air wings. But it will still need 1 or 2, maybe even 3 months to complete this transformation to the next generation of army level bombers. Yeah, my Northern Australian army is coming. Rob is throwing everything on them to slow them down, so I walk in combat mode to reduce my casualties. Ceylon is all jungle, so it's very hard to hit anything directly. I guess it's easier for my flag to down the enemy aircraft than the aircraft to hit me. No strike mission. Maybe bad weather. Still low no flying bombers here. Okay. So only a small, only light cargo ship. That is easy. Ah, yeah, there was a small Chinese unit on the road, and it's still on the road, but a little more light. Only bombardments, more bombardments, and second Australian Brigade is here, and they're running. So far a good turn, but a little painful to lose 3 minesweepers. Yeah. Now we must be careful if I come back to this port. Maybe there are mines again waiting for me. So we had a long air battle. It was nothing really successful. Just so. I lost 4 M5s over Colombo. Yeah, recon aircraft in the Sally. The Allies still losing more. So 4 Hurricanes, 2 Bs, and 2 Sea Hurricanes. So 6-4 was the kill ratio over Colombo. And the rest is all, I think, flak damage also. And I have 1 missing pilot and 1 kill pilot. So no, 2 pilots lost over Colombo. Yeah. Ship sunk. I lost 3 local minesweepers against British destroyers. And I was able to kill 2 cargo ships. Okay. So this was only a small block unit. I think it's not so important, but like here is here. It's always some Chinese blocking the roads. Sooner or later I must do something here. I will first try to take this port, and then maybe this port will flip. Then have a little more light industry, a little more supplies. Supplies are really hard to have them everywhere. And here is similar situation. It's not a strong force waiting for me, but it's so many small pieces always keeping my forces busy, and at the same time I have to build up and secure the area. Yeah. And where I have to stop is also an issue. Right? You cannot run too far off. Ceylon, my stuff is still moving, but still too far away to achieve something. Yes, just this tankers was on the way to get some supply of fuel to my port. Now I must be careful and maybe need to send in some surface raid convoy or task force, better say. I think they're on the way already, or? No, this is only sub-hunter stuff, yeah. So I have luckily some stuff in Singapore, but it's also not a lot. I don't know exactly where's all my heavy stuff now these days. Was it Rangoon? What was it? I don't know. I think I sent them out, but I don't know more where or why. Naja, anyway, North Australia. First I take care of this guy. I try to catch this guy. I must take care of this guy, and more coming from the east. So also stuff to do. But this guy is too slow. Okay, he must walk in. So let's see if I can take the town this time. I can still bring in more if I had more. This was a victory, but I only need to keep the main road open between north and south. That for sure. Some Australian unit arrive here. I don't know what they want. I have a guard unit. Oh, but this I only support. I railed this down because this was missing piece of this division. So I have to be careful, but I think I sent already this guy. So yeah, so I have this guys. They trying to secure the northern highway so that my army is not cut off. And at the same time, I try to push more south. Maybe not. I don't know. You will see. It looks a little hard to achieve something there. The carriers was successful, so they can return. No damage to my ships. Something is moving here between all of my submarines. And where are all my other carriers? Let me check. Yokohama, Akagi, Suikaku. Yeah, 1st of June is so next turn or end of this turn. Normally end of next turn, my carriers will go in refit. This is why I have them here. Akagi was only simply, I think Akagi was under repair, so just finish the repair. And Medan, I have a carrier fleet. Yeah. Okay. Medan is also oil center. So I have here some battle cruisers, some carriers, and the battle cruisers. Yeah. They're all here. But because we have this house rule that I cannot go north of Bombay now, it's a little hard to use my surface ships for any interception of this enemy convoys. So I must wait that I really see some things coming here. Then I will maybe go out. It's a waste of fuel and to hunt some destroyers. And he can always hide in Colombo. I cannot shell bomb or bombard Colombo. That is far too dangerous for my ships. Good. So next one I will check a little more the situation and then maybe talk about AND. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.